triangle ABC area. We are going to find the triangle ABC area, that is 1 by 2 BC into AD as per the formula of BH or BH by 2. Because it is the acute triangle, the internal height AD lies internally. And coming to the second figure, PQR is a triangle where this is a right angle triangle. I want to find out this area also. According to our formula, half base into height, half QR into PQ. That is 1 by 2 QR into PQ. Where the right angle triangle's altitude or height is one of the side of its perpendicular distance. And coming to the third one, area of the MNO. Please note, MNO is the triangle's name. I want to find out the area of the MNO triangle. So, if we consider the base as the NO, MO is not altitude or height. MN is also not. Hence, one perpendicular distance is dropped from M so that extended NO base meeting at P, that is MP is the height, the distance between the opposite vertex to the line extended NO up to P. Hence, its area is 1 by 2 base, that is NO, height of the triangle MP, that is half NO into MP. Similarly, we need between two parallel lines and on the same base. Here DE is parallel line and BC is another parallel line. Between two parallel lines, that is DE and BC, and same base means DE we are taking as the base, and DEB is one triangle, DEC is another triangle. Comparing these areas, because between two parallel lines and on the same base, these two triangles are lying, these areas are equal, that is triangle DEB is equal to triangle DEC. They are equal, that is triangle BDE is equal to triangle CDE. These concepts are useful in our basic proportionality theorem. Now, what is basic proportionality theorem? We are going to see. See this picture. This is the basic proportionality theorem. Before going to the theorem, actual definition, we are seeing the figure. ABC is a triangle and BC is the base of this triangle. One DE is line parallel to the BC. That is, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, if DE is parallel line drawn to the one side, that is BC, this line is intersecting AB at D, AC at E. So we can say AD is again part. So AB is dividing it at D and AC is dividing at E. That's why again we are going to see the theorem. If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect other two sides, that is AB and AC here, other two sides in distinct points, here distinct points are D and E, then what is the conclusion? Other two sides, that is AB and AC, other two sides are divided in the same ratio, that is AD is to DB and AE is to EC, they are equal. We are going to see the result here. So given, what is given? The first line of the theorem gives the given data. What is that given data? In a triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC indicated by the arrow mark, which intersect AB and AC respectively at D and E. This is the given data. So given data is nothing but what is the given and asked to prove. That asked to prove is RTP. So given data is DE is parallel to BC, that's all. And RTP, in the RTP what we have to prove, that AD is to DB is equal to AE is to EC. The ratio can be written in the form of fraction also, that is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Here it is written AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, AE by EC. That is the proportionality. Suppose if this ratio is 1:2, this ratio also 1:2. If this line is 10 centimeters, if this line is 20 centimeters, if this also in the same ratio, not actual figures, 1:2, here is also 1:2. Suppose this is 2:4 and this is 4:8. That's why the ratio is equal. RTP required to be proved. For proving this theorem, we required some construction. That's why construction. Join B comma E like this, dotted line. And also join D comma C. Join B comma E and C comma D. Okay. And also draw perpendicular lines to DM is perpendicular to AC. AC is this line and perpendicular is DM. This is the DM, 90 degrees. Perpendicular to AC, or you can say AE also. And similarly, NE is perpendicular to AB, or you can say AD also. So here it is useful to calculate the area of the triangle. Now coming to the proof, that basic proportionality theorem, area of ADE. So what is area of ADE? Area of ADE is here half into AD into NE. This is the AD, this is the NE. This is the AD, this is the NE, because half of the base into height. Area of the BDE is half into BD into NE, half into BD into NE. This is external height. That's why in the initial stage we have seen this is the obtuse triangle. Its height lies externally. If BD is the base, NE is the altitude, that is height. That's why BD into NE. Now we are considering the area of ADE, and also considering BDE, also considering the area of the BDE. ADE, the upper triangle 1 by the lower triangle 2, that is BDE. Its area divided by its area. 1/2 AD into NE, just above. And 1/2 BD into NE. 1/2 BD into NE, the second line. Here by observing 1/2 cancel. NE cancel. That's why AD by DB is remaining. AD by DB is the remaining. 1/2 cancel. And NE cancel. Remaining is AD by BD. Now coming to the area of the BDE and CDE. So on the same base between two parallel lines, the areas are equal. This BDE is equal to CDE because two parallel lines on the same base DE. Okay. Triangle ADE by CDE equal to half AE into DM. ADE triangle is equal to AE into DM. And triangle CDE is equal to EC into DM, that is half EC. By results 1, 2, 3. 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here. By results 1, 2 and 3, we have AD by DB equal to AE by EC. This was the RTP, hence proved.